ladies. How is everybody? I'm not sure if this is going to work. I've got my tablet in my lap, but I'm not sure about the lighting. I did have the lamp on above me, but that just seemed too bright. So let me know how the lighting is. Oh, I don't need this because I can't hear anybody anyway. So hopefully the TV is not going to interrupt. Nice hair job there, Judy. We've been at a tractor show all day. Hi, Happy. How are you? You can call me Jude. You can call me Judy. You can call me Juju. Just don't call me late for dinner or dessert. Thanks for the thumbs up already. So what have... Hi, Carrie. I didn't mean to pull you away from Sierra. I'm trying to find a good way to do this. I might have to go over and get the luggage rack thing or have my husband bring it over. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So we were at a tractor show all day today in Avon Park. Hi, Andrea. How are you? I saw your video today. What an awesome package you got from Deb. Wow. Family dinner and the grandchildren have... You have grandchildren? Hi, Jerissa. How are you? Happy you don't look old enough to have grandkids. I have 11. Hi, Daisy. The weather today was 71 and sunshine all day. By the time we got back from doing we did some consignment stores and stuff after the tractor show and then stopped and had dinner. It was 52 and it's supposed to get down in the low 40s. So, but we'll be heading back to Georgia. I think it's about 3 hours from here, our house. I really don't know because we take our time when we come and we stop along wherever we want to. Oh, see? Yes, she did. Oh, me too. I saw that on her YouTube. It said, yeah, Jerissa. How far are you from Lake Wales, Jerissa? Yeah, but I saw Deb post that flip book and I thought, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I've never made one of those. And I love how she does the little thing on the front, the open the door thing. That is so stinking awesome. Hang on, guys. I'm going to try and drag this. Okay, how do you know how far you are? Oh, well, that's all right. Don't worry about it, Jerissa. Hi, Jacqueline. Hang on. Let me see if this makes it any better. I just went over and got my suitcase. I don't know, ladies. You know, we're just winging it. Isn't that what they say? Just wing it. There, that might be better. Then I don't feel like I'm like in your face, which I am anyway when I try and read. Excuse the hair, but we've been on a golf cart all day or all morning. I will have to go and watch. Yeah. Hi, Jacqueline. What have you guys all been doing? It was fun. We go in January and February, and it's all John Deere tractors and Massey Fergusons and all. You guys don't care about that. But anyway, it's, you know, tractors, but they have a lot of other things. My husband found nothing. I found vintage postcards, and let me tell you how I suffered through this. The guy smelled horrible. He was from England. I thought maybe he was from Canada, but because of all the Canadian things that he had, but he's from England. And at first, he said it was the starfish. He had starfish down on the floor in a bucket. But then he said, well, it might be me. It was kind of a tough night. It was disgusting. But anyway, I got the vintage postcards, 3 for $1. $1. And then I found another vendor that had laces and seam binding and all kinds of sewing stuff from her sister-in-law, who I assume must have passed away. So I got 16 packages of seam binding. There's 3 yards on each one. There is 10 black and 6 white, which I can tea stain. I'm in Lake Wales right now, Jerissa. But anyway, I got it for $4. And I was going to bring it up into the hotel room, but that's just more for me to drag. So Sunday I'll show it to you. Hi, Crafty. How are you? I do not have the list of your real names here with me. I did not bring it. But anyway, then I got 2 bundles of wide lace for $5, and I don't know how many yards are on there, but there's a lot. Oh, 1 hour and 54 minutes. Okay. Then I got, what else did I get there? I don't know. There was something else I got, but, you know, I was pretty happy. Hi, Angela. You're in Winter Park? Oh, okay, yeah. We were there yesterday. Orlando was crazy. Oh my gosh, we went to American Girl yesterday because I needed to take my granddaughter's doll in for some refurbishing because her limbs are loose. It ended up costing me $10 less than if I just bought her a new doll. But I knew she would know it was a different doll and she'd be upset, so I didn't. Hi, Brandy. You know, Jerissa, I didn't even know really remember where anyone lived because, you know, but actually you're not that far from me, even in Georgia, because I am just outside of Jacksonville and my house is in Georgia. Hi, Nadia. I don't think did I catch everybody as they came in? I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Jerissa, how far are you from Jacksonville? What? Probably the same amount. Hour, almost 2 hours? Not quite? Because if you, 3 hours. Oh, okay. That's a little longer. Because my house is only 3 miles from Yulee, Florida. From my house in Georgia to Yulee is 3 miles if I go the back way. You still have? Are you doing a tutorial yet, Andrea? I'm good, Brandy. I enjoyed the weather. I know back home they're having horrible, horrible weather. It's awful. I mean, I feel bad for my mom and all them, but I am so glad I am not in it. So, yeah. I gave my mom a choice to come down and stay with me for 2 weeks, and I was going to twist my brother's arm for 2 weeks, but hi, Tanya. It's not beautiful there, Tanya. You're lying. Tanya lives not far from me. Tanya's my bestest. But anyway, so yeah, and you know, my mom keeps saying, well, you're lucky, and finally said to her, you had a choice. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Says 3 hours and 18 minutes. Yikes. I could have met up with Jerissa at Winter Park, honey.
I'm not going in that traffic.
Roy said he's not going back in that traffic. We're going home a different way. You're 9 hours from Jacksonville. My son and the family live in Jacksonville. Snow here in Roanoke. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, I think Atlanta is closed up too because of snow. I think that's what I heard today. So, and my husband's sister and mom live in Atlanta. Had Sonny's tonight. I love Sonny's baby back ribs. We do not get good ribs in New York, so I'm always thrilled when we come down here and we can go to Sonny's every once in a while. So that's what we had tonight. It was whack snowing yesterday. Yeah, I love baby back ribs. I don't like regular ribs because they're too fatty and grizzly and... Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that Texas was getting snow too. Wow. You made ribs tonight? Baby backs or... Yeah, I love ribs. I can't say that I have ever made baby back ribs, but, you know, what are you watching?
Anything but history.
Oh, well, this is some sort of movie channel.
Okay.
Oh, my husband's going to watch a movie. Hopefully it don't get loud. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we have Texas Roadhouse near us. We go there. Oh, okay. Bye, Angela. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I love their rolls, but I shouldn't eat them. So, but I do love their rolls. So, but anyway, so that's what we had. I'm going to move you because I'm a little uncomfortable. Hold on, ladies. Okay. Maybe that's better. We'll see. But anyway, so I had my baby back ribs, my baked beans, and my French fries because they have crinkle fries. And most restaurants around us do not have that. Yes, cinnamon butter. Yep. So, ladies, Sunday, I will do the drawing for the question that I asked the other day. And if you don't know what that question is, you got to go watch my other video. So, yeah. Sorry, Nadia. Are you on the same time as I am? Is it like 8 o'clock by you, Nadia? Puerto Rico. I don't know. I'm so messed up on these time zones with everybody. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this. There we go. Oops. Oh, okay. That's... Thought I dropped my drink. That would not be good in a hotel. It wouldn't be good anywhere. Okay, here. Let's try this. I'm just trying to get everything comfy. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. So you're an hour ahead of me. Oh, that's much, much better. So you're an hour ahead of me because it's just 8:03 here. Okay. Huh. Well, so you've already had your dinner. Yeah, it's 8 here too, Kathy. You're on my time zone, right? Because where do you live, Kathy? I can never remember. I'm horrible. Is it Ohio? Oh, New York, that's right. You're near New York City, right? Closer than I am. Smart aleck Andrea. She's always got to get in there, don't you, girlfriend? Yeah. So Tanya, I did not bring in the stuff from the car because we didn't want to have to drag it back out tomorrow. But I already sent you pictures, so you know what I got. Yeah, I wish they would just leave the... Hi, Mary. I just wish they would leave the time alone. Time wasn't created for scientists to move it around. Just leave it alone. I get so confused when they change it. Fall back, spring forward, whatever. Just leave it alone. You know, time is time. Oh, sorry, ladies. We had a horrible golf cart and my neck has been killing me all afternoon, so... Oh, you're near Niagara Falls. Oh, okay. That's a whole different story. I love Niagara Falls, but it is cold up there. You can go to the falls in May and they still have ice. So we've been to the falls many, many times. You're showing your age, Andrea. It is beautiful there, yes. Hi, Isabel. How are you doing, honey? Nadia, how's your husband? How did the doctor's appointment go? Young at heart. Oh, I know you are, honey. Good, Isabel. Any changes? Well, I'll keep praying, Isabel. No, the same. Okay, I'll keep praying. You know, everything is time. That's right. You better hang in there. So are they giving him respiratory therapy, Nadia? I mean, what are they doing to try and get the breathing back up? And what is causing the breathing to be so low? My mother has COPD from being a smoker, and if she hits 81, that's bad. And she hits 56 if she doesn't use her thing at night. But she's on oxygen 24/7. Do they know what's causing it? Oh, okay. Well, they sure are taking their time, but maybe things are different in Puerto Rico. I think I'd be banging on doors every day till they did the test and got them done. Yep, we'll continue to pray. That's right, Mary. That's what we're here for. Put him on a plane and take him to Texas with where your son is. Of course, at 60 breathing, he couldn't get on a plane. Hello, Teresa. Is that right? I never get it right. Teresa. Yeah, Teresa. Therese. Therese. I know your name. I just can't pronounce your name. Therese, like Reese's Pieces. Therese. Yeah. Well, good. But I hope they get them in faster for the tests, and Nadia. I really do. That has to be nerve-wracking on him as it is, and when you're stressed, you're going to breathe differently. So Well, I have been working on my friendship and love hop project for this Sunday. Yeah, I bet you don't sleep. He's probably sitting up in a chair to sleep, isn't he? I know when I have asthma attacks, the last thing I can do is lay down. I have to sit up. Yep. Because it feels like an elephant sitting on your chest when you can't get that air out or in. But anyway, I am doing something totally out of my comfort zone. I can't wait to show it on Sunday. I didn't bring everything that I needed here to the hotel, so I won't be able to finish it till Friday, I think. I hope I have it all done by Friday. So, yeah. Yes, I'm very excited. I hope people like it, but you know, we'll see. I can't say it's dramatic, but it's totally not something that I've ever shown anyone else. So, we'll see. We'll see. But that's the fun of it. Yeah, you tell your husband that I will be praying for him because I know that feels horrible. And at 60, he has to feel like he's got 2 elephants sitting on his chest. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Therese. Yeah, Therese, you're doing the hop too, aren't you? Aren't you one of... Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were one of the participants in the hop. It's been fun. I know Isabel is. She did an awesome job last week. I was like, mouth dropped open because she was working on it when she was talking to us. I believe it was Sunday, wasn't it? Thank you, Daisy. But it came out beautiful, Isabel. Very, very pretty. I loved it. Loved it. Nadia, Hadisha's name that you can call her is Daisy. It's just easier if you don't want to spell it out, but maybe you're okay with it because I'm just not that smart. Me, well, like I said, I'd only made it once before. You don't have to apologize, Nadia. You're giving her real name. I just asked for shorter names. But like I said, I've only made one tassel before, and so I was a little nervous when they came up with tassel or keychain. I thought, well, you know what? That's what I use YouTube for. So, but anyway, so that's what I did. You know, all of you ladies are what helped me to do what I enjoy doing. Because without your talents and being willing to put them out there and show us how to do them, I wouldn't know how. So that's why oh yeah, they were all pretty. They were all very, very pretty. For what's, oh, me too. Have you gotten yours back? Is that for the, Mama, oh, not Mom to Create. Oh, I can't think of her name. Yeah, you got one of mine, and I haven't gotten mine back yet. But I assume because her dad was so sick, it might be in my mail, and I just haven't been home. So, which that's cool. That's good. That's it. The Messy Mom's Life. Oh, that's cool. I have some scissors that do that from Stampin' Up! That do that tassel whatever type. That's cool. The Messy Mom's Life, yes. So yeah, you know, I just keep learning by watching you guys' videos. That's all, and that's how I'm learning, and I totally appreciate it. Absolutely, totally appreciate it. You guys will never know, because I tend to I think I told you, look at my double chin shows from this angle. We got to go up here so it looks like I'm thin. See? Look how much thinner I look. My son said, Mom, don't do selfies from down here. You got to go up here. Then your double chin don't show. Oh, my goodness. Yep. See, so... Hey, I don't, the double chin is hereditary. My grandmother, my aunt, my mom, all have the double chin. So there's nothing, unless I want to do plastic surgery, and you know what? I figure God gave it to me. I've got it, so whatever. But I hate it when I have a picture with, like, my daughter. I can't go up here with her because she can't lift her head up like that from the stroke, so they have to come from down here, and the double chin's gonna show. Oh. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's all who we are, you know. But anyway, what I started to tell you is I just wear her turtleneck. I can't remember. It would make me feel like somebody's choking me. I can't do anything that makes me feel closed in. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, watching you guys' YouTubes. I am so excited when I get back to Georgia. I am actually going to start May Larson's Christmas kit that I got before I left New York. Going to start that. I am going to start attempting to doing some sort of beading. I don't know whose video I am going to go off of to do step by step, but that's your phone, honey. I think I told you before that what I do is I turn it on and then stop it and do what she tells you to do, and then turn it on, stop it, and do what you're supposed to do. So
Hello.
That's how I do tutorials on YouTube, and it works for me. Look at, I am such a klutz these days. I have been walking into walls. You should see the bruises on my legs. I don't know what's up with me, but the other day I fell over a chair. Wasn't even in my way, but oh yeah, I got it good. I went for a pedicure the other day, and I thought, the man looked at me and I thought, he must think that I am just a klutz because my legs are so bruised. I don't know. I said to my husband, I think my equilibrium must be off. I don't feel dizzy, but I just fall over things. Like I got two left feet. Almost like I'm dancing, because when I dance, I have two left feet. I swear somebody just puts on another left foot and takes the right one. That's what it looks like. Trust me when I tell you. I think I told you guys about the, when I was working in a diner, my boss wanted me to go and take, what are those country line dancing lessons with her, and I tried to tell her it wasn't going to be pretty, but by the second or third class she said, that's okay, Judy, you don't have to come with me anymore. I think I was embarrassing her in the class because I just couldn't get the, and she used to be in her younger days, she was a go-go dancer. So she had not me. Yeah, that's me. I go sideways sometimes and it makes no sense. Yeah. And my husband will say, what did you just not do? I said, I don't know. I just fell, or, I don't know. Crazy, crazy. But I think it's an age thing. I just keep blaming everything on age. People will forgive you that way. Sorry, I have to keep reaching over the couch to get the drink. I already finished my coffee, so I don't have coffee now, but I do have my green tea. Oh, okay. Now, if my blood pressure drops, Nadia, I'm 60. 53 is young. If my blood pressure drops, because I tend to have low blood pressure, I might get a little whacked out. Yeah, Nadia, 53 is not old. I sometimes look in the mirror and think, how could I possibly look this old? And, how can I be 60? I don't remember being 60. I mean, I don't remember being, you know what I'm saying? How did I get here? '73 in February. That is awesome, Jacqueline. February what? Andrea, you're still a baby. Thank you, Mary. Really? Wow, he's 42. Good for you, Mary. July what, Vanessa? The 26th of February? What are you laughing at? What does it say?
Make America a shithole. Vote Democrat.
Oh, jeepers. Okay, I just missed some. July 8th. Okay, my birthday is July 1st. My sister that was a year older than me was July 3rd. And my other sister that's a year old... Tanya said, leave Democrats alone, Roy.
I'm going to get her
We're
that
not
hat.
allowed to talk politics. No politics.
I'm getting her that hat.
Anyway, my other sister, who would be 2 years older than me, 1 year older than the middle sister, hers was July 15th. So my mother had 3 girls in 3 years, all in July. And the 2 boys were older by 18 months between the girls and the boy. The first one was born February 17th. And the second one was born February 4th, each a year apart. And then 18 months later, she started having the girls. Wacky, wacky. Yeah, there you go. The key to the fountain of youth is don't go looking for the fountain of youth. Isabel, my brother, is February 4th. Yes. Yes, Daisy is very, very sweet. Even if she hadn't said that, she's still sweet. But yeah, don't go looking for the fountain of youth. Hi, Dawn. Thank you. Crafty Bean is here. Hi, Tina. I've missed you. Where did she sneak in? Oh, there you are. Thank you, Andrea. Hi, Tina. Missed you, honey. You've been on my mind and in my prayers. Are you back home now? I haven't been on YouTube a whole lot because we're out of town. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Okay. Yep, I will continue to pray for you too, Tina. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so my mother had 3 cancer daughters in the house at one time as all teenagers. God love her. And of course, my one brother died a couple weeks before I was born. He was born black with the cord wrapped around his neck. So, so he had severe cerebral palsy, and he lived to be 5, but always had to be bottle fed and diapered. So, and back in those days, she did what? My son is a July baby. July what? Back in those days, they institutionalized him. So I've been trying to find out where he's buried. My mom has no idea because she was too far pregnant with me. Oh, the day after my sister. So when the institution buried him, she has no idea where. So I've been trying to find out. I've done the Historical Society, and I know it was in Virginia. It was in, now I can't think of where in Virginia. 23rd, yep. Who, Alien? Brenda is the 15th. Yep, the Alien. That's right. Boy, Andrea, you got the memory of an elephant, girlfriend.
Well, if you'd met your sister once, she wouldn't even have.
Oh my gosh. Jacqueline, my brother was born with the cord wrapped so tight around his neck he was totally black. So he had total brain damage, cerebral palsy. At first they called him an imbecile because that's what they called him back then. But then the doctor named it cerebral palsy. I bet. That would be great, Tina. The only piece of advice I ever give anybody in grief, because everybody's different, but there is one piece of advice that I would give to everybody that's experiencing grief at the beginning. Do not make any changes in your life for 1 year. Do not change where you live. Don't change nothing. Don't make any financial decisions. Nothing for 1 year. Yes, it would be very good for her to come and visit a couple weeks. Yes. I think that would be awesome for your mom. Cool. I love your room, Tina. Come do mine, please. Now, I did show a tour of my room, Tina, while you were gone in Georgia. But my one in New York, nothing like that. But we're going to work on it when we go back. Now that I found something that I like that will work. Yep. Well, you know what? I made some decisions after my son died, even though I had been told not to make decisions. And you think your mind is clear, but your mind is the furthest thing from clear, because although you think the thoughts are thoughts are normal, you are way off base. So yeah. So I gave that piece of advice to my husband's ex-brother-in-law when his wife died suddenly, very young. And he told my husband recently that's the best advice anyone gave to him, because he had thought about selling the house and stuff like that, and he didn't do any of that, and now he's much clearer minded to decided to keep his house. And cool. Well, I love what I've seen already, Tina. It is beautiful. Absolutely. And what's really cool is that your husband helps you to redo all of that and comes up with creative ways for you to store things that I would have never in a million years dreamed of. Well, you know what I always said, everybody's there up until the funeral, and a month later there's nobody around, and that's when you start to struggle, 2, 3, 4 weeks afterwards. So yeah, so that, but I'll talk to you another time about that, Tina. I don't want to get you upset, but yeah, just kind of keep an eye on your mom. How old is she? Your dad was young. You're young. Exactly. That's, when my sister died, yeah, only 9 years older than me. When my sister died, I was so upset, and I kept saying, oh, if she could have just kept going. But she had lived in a nursing home the last 2 years of her life on a feeding tube. And then one day I realized I was being selfish. I was wishing her here, and she really didn't have much of a life because she was on a feeding tube. She had full mind, living in a nursing home where people didn't necessarily have full mind, and she was a very intelligent girl. And yeah, I mean, she tried not to complain, but yeah, so it was just selfish of me to want her to stay. So now I look at it and feel like God really did know what he was doing. So that's right, Tina. We're all here for you. 67. I am 60 years old. I am old enough to be your mother. Almost. I started having kids at 22. So, of course, by the sounds of it, I'm old enough to be a lot of you guys' mothers. Maybe I should change my YouTube name. Dawn's 51. You guys are young. I'd have had to start at 9 though, Dawn. Sorry, can't be your mom. My mom is 85. She wants to live to be 92. Long story short, up until a few years ago, nobody in our family had lived past the age of 70 ever. And I had my mom's aunt lived to be 92. She was a change of life baby all her life. She shook like this. Did beautiful, beautiful crafts though, just beautiful. But anyway, she lived to be 92. So my mother's goal is to live to be 92 and a couple days more because she wants to be the longest living one. I said, Mom, you're having a competition for long life? Yeah. Yeah, Tina, that's, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Who's was 106. Your grandmother died at 106? Oh, God, love her. Yeah, so you have longevity on your side. See, I don't have longevity. So, your grandma was 102, Andrea? My husband's father was 87. So I would say he has longevity on his side. So, because his grandmother, how old were your grandparents, Roy, when they died?
My grandfather was 63.
Yeah, but on your dad's side? Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody in our family has ever lived to be 100 and anything. Like I said, my grandmother died when she was 62. My grandfather died when he wasn't my mom's real dad, but he died when he was 59. Her natural father was murdered in Washington, but he had deserted them 3 years prior. And yep, my mom, the doctor said she's got a heart of a 25-year-old. So she'll probably live to be 92. I always say she's going to live to drive me crazy. I love her to death, but she's starting to lose a lot of her memory. Hi, Dana. Somebody said hi, Dana. So, oh, there she is. Hi, Dana. How are you? Yeah. Well, you know, she, from what, Dana? My grandfather went outside to shovel snow. He worked in the steel. Aw, that's too bad. He worked in the steel mills and came home from work and went out to shovel snow. And the next thing my grandmother knew, she saw him in the snow and he was dead. Massive heart attack, 59 years old. Yep, that's my mom. Not reasonable at all. There's days you just wonder. I mean, I call her every single day. Of course, I call my daughter every day who's in a group home, but I call her every single day and she comes up with the most bizarre things, and it's like, where did you just get that from? Like today, she said, well, there's no school tomorrow, so we're going to have more than 2 inches. I said, Mom, they cancel school if there's an inch because of school buses. Oh, no, not where we live. Now, I live there, too. Not where we live. They have to have at least 2 inches. I don't know where she gets this from. But, oh, well. I just say, okay. Yeah, well, he was diabetic, wasn't he, Tina? And you are really doing spectacular on your health, life changes in your diet and that. So you just keep that up, girl. Oh, Mary. Well, I had my mom tested for dementia when all this started, but the doctor said she's in that gray area. He said she doesn't have dementia or Alzheimer's, but she's in that very gray area. So you are doing fantastic. Well, you know, you'll get back to that, Tina. I mean, you can't kick yourself for that. Yeah, I know, Daisy. Wow, that gets hard because dementia and Alzheimer's, they can become very, very violent. Yeah, cancer is nasty stuff. But you know, I always say, God, please take me in my sleep. You know, don't make me suffer. Just take me in my sleep. But what happens is going to happen, but don't we all want to die in our sleep? So, yeah. But it's hard because you girls had to have been young when your mother died. Very tough, Dawn. That is a very, very, very tough road. Yep. And she did, Dana. Aww. Early 20s for you, what, Dana? I missed something, I think. Hi, Patricia. My husband said he'll ship that to you on Friday. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah. Okay, yeah. My grandmother died when I was 20 or 21, before I even had kids. And I loved her to pieces. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Aw, Dana. My mother and my great aunt were living with my grandmother when she died, and my great aunt was working at Sears, and she was at Sears, and my grandmother insisted my mother do a bunch of running, and Mom said, we really don't need that, and she said, I want you to go to the bank. And so Mom did. When she came home, she asked my grandma, how are you feeling? She said, now that you're home, fine. So my mom walked into the kitchen with the groceries. She heard this noise, came out. My grandmother was dead. Right in her recliner. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sounds weird, but since I'm the one that takes care of my mom, my sister and brother live way far away, I always tell my husband, you know, I'm going to be the one to walk in and find her. And that just, sometimes it really plays with the mind, but you can't, you just got to keep going. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a full-time job there, Nadia. Doesn't your mother-in-law live with you guys too? They're in Puerto Rico in the same house? Yeah. Yep. Your mother-in-law died? Are you living with is your mom there? I thought you were living with... Is your mother living with you, Nadia? I'm so confused. Of course it does. Oh, did your mother-in-law just recently die? I thought when I first met you, you said that your in-laws lived with you or you lived with them or something there in Puerto Rico. Oh, it was your stepmom. Oh, okay, okay. So you were living, your stepmom lives with you? Your mom is in New Jersey. Oh, okay. And that's who you're going to go visit this summer? Okay, that's where I hope to catch up with. Where in New Jersey? Bye, Jacqueline. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Yes, Jacqueline, I do know that. That does age me. Camden, New Jersey. I'm not sure where that is in retrospect to where my daughter lives. My husband's looking at me. Where is Camden, New Jersey?
Across the bridge from Philly.
Across from Philly.
On that stupid bridge where they charged me like $35.
Where they charged my husband a fortune to take his trailer over it. Okay, bye Dana. Tell your honey I said hello. Glad he's home safe out of the nasty weather. I wish we had video or not, video or sound that, when you were singing, I could hear it too. So I wasn't singing so low because I should sing so low nobody can hear me. 22 inches, Dana. That's crazy. You need to move. There's got to be someplace better. And I see you got to have your grandbaby for the first time. That is so awesome. She's beautiful. Happy mail. When I get back to Georgia, yes, it is. I need to work on a banner for her. Is that correct? And you gave exact inches. Is that correct? And I'm doing a banner swap with you, Michelle, right? And Dana, yours is a surprise. So I have to get busy, 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 busy when I get to Georgia. I got a lot of busyness. Andrea, Happy did give us exact measurements of what it has to be across and down, right? Or am I thinking of another YouTube channel that I got into? Oh, Happy. 4x6. Oh, yeah, we're doing a tag, not a banner. I knew that. 4x6. Okay, well, somebody gave an exact measurement from top to point and from side to side. So now I better go watch my history to see who it was that I signed up for a banner swap. And you could do a triangle banner, a rectangle banner, or a whatever the other one was. Oh, that was Happy Mail? Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm in the right group here. In your own style. Well, it'll be in my own style because nobody else is going to do it for me. Unless, Andrea, you want to do it for me. If you want to do it for me, go for it. Because if it's a challenge, you're much luckier than I am. Brandy is the one, I think, that I also signed up for, yes. Yeah, every time I turn around, it's the same people winning these challenges. What is up with that? Now, somebody told me on my weekly giveaway that I need to say, if you've won it in the last 30 days, you can't win it again. Mom to create birthday challenge. I don't know. I'm going to have to go. You don't be sorry. You are just a very lucky young lady. My grandmother used to say, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. What's up to me? Well, okay, on YouTube, Andrea, you are very lucky. How's that? Fair enough? And who's another one? Kathy. Are you still on here, Kathy? I think I just saw that she won something again. Kathy, are you on here? Did we lose you? And who's another one that tends to win a lot? Oh, I would get nervous. Now you do things like Rosa Kelly, Nadia. You two do beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. I didn't dare to get into that swap because I could not do anything like the people that she has. But I love, love, love the Primas and all of that. So, oh, I can't wait to see all of them. Yeah. Oh, you guys are too funny. Yeah, I do too, Dawn. I have plenty of time. It's not that. I'm just leery anymore about swaps. And, you know, I do these challenges, but I never win at them, so. But I often say I don't do it to win because I ain't going to win anyway. Bye, Vanessa. God bless. Thank you for coming. Keep Manuel, Isabel, and Tina in your prayers, please. Yeah, what can you do? If you don't win, you don't win. Bless you too, Vanessa. So happy that you came to see us. Yeah. And I agree, Nadia. You know, there is times I can't sleep. I used to get up and do things, but now my husband, because now I'm married, he wakes up if I get up, and then I know I'm bothering his sleep. So now I just lay there and force myself to lay there. I want to learn to do the Dex cards too. Oh my gosh. Angela was showing some beautiful ones the other day. I'm like, where did these ladies come up with this? Oh no, Andrea, she's not getting any. Yeah, Candy. Don't forget to pray for Candy. For what? A challenge for what? So what are they saying? She still has double pneumonia? Andrea? Yeah, so many challenges, so little time. I love her channel. Tell him thank you. Oh, I've never made one. Oh, the sepsis, yeah. It's not getting any better. Hello, Nada. Hello, beauty. What's your real name? I'm terrible with names. Cool. Yeah. I think this is your first time on, right? You will learn in a hurry. I am horrible with names. I apologize ahead of time. Beauty is fine. I like that. On your little picture, you're beautiful, so I'll remember that. Yeah. I think that's why I ended up with a very simple name. It's not hard. Okay, show off Mary. Can you pronounce it? Or do you already know her? I love doing these challenges. It puts me outside of my comfort zone. But I'm still leery about swaps. Supposedly I should have one when I get back to Georgia. That has been 4 months. The other two I've just given up on. Just totally given up on, so it don't matter. But it just makes me a little leery. But I am swapping with Dana and Michelle, and I just did a swap with Andrea. Ah, Mary, you show off. You already knew her. Too funny. Okay, Therese, let me catch up with what I have to do, because I like to get my swaps done, at least 3 weeks before the swap date. And then we'll figure out what we want to swap on. Yeah, for those of you that aren't already subbies of the other ones, go in and sub. I can't sub from here, Beauty, so because it won't let me click on your name. If I click on your name, it's going to ask me to block you or report you, and I don't want to do that. Oh, she didn't know you. Oh, okay. Michelle, ours isn't due till February. But anyway, yeah, go back and sub each other. Okay, Nadia. We can do that. So anyway, ladies, Sunday I will do the drawing. For those of you that are new to my channel, my last video had a question in it that you needed to answer. When you answer that in the comment section below the video and you like and subscribe, you go into the drawing. I've been trying to do... No, what is the new rule? Okay, Andrea, thanks for letting me know. I hope you're going someplace fun and not in the snow. But anyway, I have prizes for everyone. And Sandy hasn't been on, so I think she's still sick, which is pretty amazing because... Oh, okay. I seen something pop up earlier on YouTube about the changes, but if it's going to cost me money, I'll just do Facebook Live instead of YouTube Live. Because we all do this for free and for fun. And if they just want to start making profit, then they can have their channel back. Because I do know on another channel I was on, they were talking that YouTube wanted to start charging. Yeah. I'm not that high, so I think I might have, I don't know, Andrea, how many subbies do I have? I never look. When somebody tells me I'm close to something, then I do a challenge or something, I think. I have 333, 34, yeah. So I'm not monetized. So they don't care about little old me. And I'm never going to get to that high. So, you know, I'm not worried about that part. And you know, speaking of which, well, okay, Andrea, if I do, it'll be years down the road. How's that? Although I have to say, I don't know when I started on YouTube, but I don't think it's been that long, maybe May, and I have 334. So that's not too bad. Yeah, me too. I'm just small potatoes in a cabbage patch. Yep, that's me too. Hi, Barnyard. I didn't see you sneak in here. How are you? I know at home I have your name written down, but I'm in a hotel, so I ain't at home, so we'll just go with Barnyard. Better than calling you Chicken. Lisa. I'm not going to remember that, but yeah. To be monetized, you need to have 1K subs, 240,000 watch time minutes. That ain't going to happen. Yeah, that's me. I'm good with what I have, you know. Yep. Your sister Lisa? Dawn, is she your sister really, or is this some ongoing joke? Oh, not Barnyard. Her name is Lisa. Yep. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Your sister's name is Lisa. Yeah. Okay. I used to be blonde before I was gray. Oh, dear Lord. I keep saying I might wash that gray away again, but I don't think so. I've earned it. Lucky you. They say redheads have more fun. I don't know about that. Pink Poodle is going live. I love her. She's good. I want to do her mashup one of these times, but I have to get stuff together so I have everything on hand that she's going to end up using. Me too. I am too. I mean, I haven't had a haircut since my stepdaughter got married a year ago, or colored. It looks like crap, but, you know, I used to go and spend $100 every 6 weeks to have my hair colored. I know, Carrie, I want to do it so bad, but I don't have the stuff. You know, I did get her list. I just haven't bought all the stuff. Like, we had to run out so that I could do what I needed to do just to buy the stuff because I had none of it in Georgia. None of it. So, I mean, I didn't even have paint. So I had to I bought a bunch of cheap Artist Loft paint tubes just to do what I needed to get done. 683, that's a lot, Michelle, that's a lot. Well, every other day mine's in a ponytail. If I washed it today, I don't wash it tomorrow because the reason I quit coloring my hair is my beautician did a test because I wanted to have highs and lows put in, and she tested my hair and it's too damaged, and I said, damaged? So that's when I decided, nope, I'm done. So and she told me to quit washing my hair every day because I've always washed my hair every day. So like I washed it yesterday, so today when I get up this morning when I got up, put it up in a ponytail to take my shower and leave it up there. So now tomorrow I'll wash my hair again. And it was real hard for me to get used to not washing my hair every day because I've done it all my life. So, but she said it would help it too. I do too, Andrea. I do too. Well, you know, in my last video, the question, we all kind of have somewhat the same answers to that question, and it's just a camaraderie. So I love that. Hi, Karen. How are you? Glad you came by to see us. I'm sitting in a hotel room because my husband and I went to a tractor show today in Florida, so we're going to head back to Georgia tomorrow. Yep, me too. Me too. I've learned a lot from them. I would have never found myself chit-chatting like this on a computer, ever, ever, ever. So the show was in Avon Park, Florida. It's they have it every... No, I haven't been to the Dollar Tree. They got stamps. We are discussing a lot of things, Karen, like always, but right now we're discussing oh no, you've been sick? Right now, Michelle was just discussing that the Dollar Tree has stamps. Huh. And we were discussing hair. Hair colors. Gray, gray, gray. Yeah, I could have I think there's a Dollar Tree just up the street from where we're at. I could have my husband stop tomorrow morning. They have Hampton Art stamps? Seriously? Yes, exactly, Karen. We go twice a year, January and February. Well, and he goes twice a year to Indiana. I only go once a year to Indiana because the one doesn't have anything for ladies to look at, and so I'm not going to bother. I let him and the guys go. Well, you know, I always say my Dollar Tree in New York has nothing of what you guys have. But I haven't been to a Dollar Tree in Georgia or Florida yet, so... And I actually haven't been to a Tuesday morning yet because we don't have any of those within 600 miles of us in New York, so... Which seems kind of bizarre, but yeah. Color up once. Oh, I think I have some of those. Andrea, did you want some of those? Because if so, if they have them, I'll pick them up for you. I think I have some of those. The Hampton Art ones that actually have the colors on them, like it might have the ducks and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Wow. Teresa, I have to go check that out. Sure. Okay. I will. I'll have to go check that out and see. I'm sure my husband is over there rolling his eyes. Well, actually, no, he's not. He's watching the Barrett-Jackson auctions. So, he's not paying any extension over here. Andrea, if I'm already shipping to you, honey, it's not a problem. So, Michelle, you do what? Yeah, well, you know, we used to watch Velocity all the time, and it was on there, but now it's on Discovery. So, we don't catch it as often as we used to. I love the Velocity channel, you know, all the car stuff, but after a little while, there's a couple of them that just drive me crazy. They don't have them at your Dollar Tree, Michelle? Okay, Teresa, I'll let you know, okay? That's what we were just discussing, Karen. Somebody else could better explain it to you than me. Karen can. Yeah, I embrace mine too. I say my kids gave them to me. Life has given them to me. I am going to embrace them. I've earned them. Yeah, Teresa, I'll let you know if I can't find them. Well, Michelle, then I'll pick up some for you if you want and send it with your swap. And maybe that's just what I'll send instead of sending you other little doodads. I will just send you those. I mean, good grief, they're $1. Nice, Therese. Therese doesn't have any eyelash trim. Fun fur at Walmart. What are you using it for, Karen? Oh, you have eyelash trim? Andrea, what are you talking about? I'm a little lost. Please help me. Goodie bag of eyelash trim. Where did you find it? Yeah, I was at Hobby Lobby today. I don't know what's going on, but who has it for $1, Andrea? I am so lost. Ocean State Job Lots. I don't know what that is. But I was at Hobby Lobby today. I couldn't find any trims that weren't less than $9.99 a yard, and I thought, what the heck? So I just moved on. But I was kind of in a hurry because my husband had already been sitting out in the car for a while, and I knew he'd be biting at the bit, so. Oh, okay, it's a New York or New England store. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Well, I shared with a lot of you girls the stuff that I got at the Dollar Tree from Simplicity, the great big rolls of ribbon. So I was able to go through quite a bit of that because I think I sent it to like 8 people. So, who's leaving? My husband never used to mind me. Carrie, are you leaving? Bye, honey. Thank you for coming by. Oh, that's funny, Dawn. My husband never minded me going into quilt shops. He'd spend hours. It was okay. When I quit quilting and went over to crafting, it drives him insane to sit, or he won't even walk into the craft stores. And his mother was a sewer, and she said to him, "Why does that bother you?" He said, "I don't know, it just does."
Everyone's the same.
He thinks everyone's the same. Whatever. But if I handed him a coupon, no, that wouldn't happen. Some of these girls hand their husbands coupons to go through, and so they can use double coupons.
We won't go down the coupon road.
Oh, you guys don't know my husband. Precious is not his name when it comes to craft stores. More like Misery. And you know, he used to spend a fortune at quilt shops. You need this, don't you? No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Just get a couple yards. If you like it, buy it. You know, we're talking $12 a yard fabrics. So, that's all right, Michelle. Now, listen, I've told you before, I don't do tit for tat, so don't worry about that, honey. Let's just move on. There you go, Dawn. Well, my son would do that for me. My son would do that for me if he was shopping with me at the time, but, you know, he's a grown man, so he doesn't normally go shopping with me, but that's right. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, ladies, go in and give me a thumbs up. Yeah, my son is 33, so I don't think he's going to, yeah. That's fine, Michelle. I'm sure I will. Thank you, Nadia. But yeah, so I went to Hobby Lobby today. The only thing I got that wasn't on clearance is a distress sprayer because I needed a water bottle here in the hotel for something I was doing. And I used my 40% off coupon. Oh, now that's cool, Mary. My ex-husband used to do those little model cars. My boys did too. Thank you, Dawn. Hey, Chronic Angela. Chronic Angela. That did not sound good. Hey, Angela. How are you? Well, I was so upset because I went in all excited. I'm thinking, oh, I heard paper was on sale. I wanted the Prima teal paper. Prima was not on sale. Only Paper Studio and Stampabilities. Oh! I was so upset. Do they ever put Prima paper on sale at Hobby Lobby? Because Michael's doesn't carry Prima. They don't carry Prima anything. Oh, me too, Angela. Oh, so bad. I love that teal. I love that teal. But I ain't paying $19 for a tablet of paper and then another $5 for every pack of flowers, you know, when they have 5 or 6 flowers. Can't do it. Yeah, I have a couple, Nadia. Actually, I have a few of the stamps that I got in D-stashes. They do. The teal is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, well today it was Paper Studio and Stampabilities was all that was on sale. So I left it there and I walked away. So I was a good girl. I didn't want to be because they had another one, You and Me. No, is that the name of it, You and Me? That was beautiful. Yeah, go sub away, people. You know, if you're not sub, just click on their little thing where they're talking. You'll get 3 little dots. Go up to go to channel and sub away. So how often do they, Dawn, put their Prima on sale? Because the one lady told me that they put their by the yard trims and laces on sale every other week. They didn't have any, even on by the roll, on sale today. That's very sweet of you, Nadia. Transverse leaf string at the back. 2 years later, 1949, the revolution would come. Of course, Mike Joy described that a couple earlier today. The snap side, the leaf springs, the open drive. But this is pretty much the way Ford built cars since the Model T was 1928. Leaf springs and truck tubes. You guys are all subbing each other. That's good. That's what I liked. At least once a month. It won't say Prima. Just watch for scrapbook paper pads on sale. Okay. That's good to know. So if it says scrapbook paper pads, that's all of the pads. As long as it just doesn't say Paper Studio. Gotcha. Okay. Now I got at Michael's clearance, we stopped yesterday, day before, whatever. I got a Christmas 12 by 12. I already had the 6 by 6. But I got the 12 by 12 for $3.99. And then they had all their hot buy paper for $5. So I picked up one of those. I picked up the Bible journaling one that I've been looking for in New York, and they didn't have it. That's cute, Karen. Oh, I would tell my husband that, but he might have a few choice words that I don't want to hear. Oh, that's too funny. You want to hear what Karen said, Roy?
What did Karen say?
Karen said, Judy, I'm the female. I make hubby use coupons for me. She said, LOL, saves him money. Oh, I might be taking a flying leap here soon. Yeah. That's too funny. I like that. I'm the female. Too funny, too funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are hysterical. Your husband is an enabler. See, I used to be able to say that when I was quilting because my husband was an enabler. But now it's like torture to him and I don't understand it because I'm home. I'm doing something I love to do. It should not be such a big issue to go to Hobby Lobby or any of those, but it is. And if I said I want to stop at a quilt shop, he'd stop that truck on a dime. Hi, Candy. I didn't see you come in. How are you? I'm sorry. I did not even see you come in. How long you been here? I see Kathy must have left. She's gone. You're sneaky that way. I see that. Yeah. Daisy said, can't he pretend he's in a fabric store, rub some of that textured papers? Oh, okay, 5 minutes or so. Well, I am totally sorry that I missed you coming in. My husband's giving me this dirty look. It wasn't a pretty look. He didn't find that at all entertaining. I thought it was hysterical. Oh. Yeah. Too funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Well, Dawn, what have you been working on? I know, Daisy. Don't you worry about it. He's just trying to be funny to me. No, he's fine. She said, it's all in fun and love, Mr. Roy. Oh, yeah, he's precious, right? What, honey?
We don't have a coupon for that.
He said we don't have a coupon for that. He's not a couponer either. It drives him crazy, me and my coupons. But now, I do have him getting his free coffee. See, I taught my son to go straight to the clearance. Always. I mean, when they were growing up, I shopped at the clearance because I was a single mom. And the other day he called me about something he saw at Lowe's, and when he called me back the second time, he said, you know, Mom, I go straight for the clearance. Any store I go into, I said, I trained you that way, and I'm glad you're still doing it. Because when they hit high school, I gave them budgets for clothes and shoes and let them do their own shopping for their own clothes. And they had to stay in the... That's nice, Isabel. Welcome back. So they had to stay in the budget. So, and my son doesn't mind shopping, but if it's not on sale or clearance, very seldom will he buy it. Yep, so does mine. Yeah, it's funny, but that's, you know. And I don't think my husband's family was big on any of that. No yard sales or none of that. So I think that's why he's kind of, you know. And his mother wasn't a crafter. She was a sewer. So, who knows? I love tag sailing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mary. Yep, me too. Wow, that's really good at the age of 16, Candy. You know what happened to us today? We were on the golf cart and we were just coming around the corner and I noticed a $100 bill on the ground and I was going to tell my husband to stop, but this guy on a bicycle was going right in front of us. He turned that bike on a dime. He grabbed it first. So somebody dropped a $100 bill and so that guy got it first. Yeah. It is powered by its original 350 engine and now 310 horsepower. Tag sailing is checking out clearances, yard sales, that kind of stuff. Indianapolis 500 in 1970. And if you're interested in knowing who won the Indianapolis 500 that year, well, that was Al Unser Sr. And you know what, my friend Ronnie would love this car, not only because it's a pace car, but also because it's... Well, ladies, it's about that time. Now, don't forget, excuse me, Sunday evening, I will be doing the drawing for last Sunday's video. So if you haven't seen it, go over and watch it. Answer the question. Thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do and ring that little bell so you know when I'm on. I try to be on every Wednesday and Sunday. So, you know, and you know, I try and do a giveaway. I might come up with the challenge here soon, but you know, there's so many being done right now that it's just, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, right now I'm just doing giveaways, so yeah. Where do you live, Karen? Chevrolet in Chicago, Yako Chevrolet in Pennsylvania, Dana Chevrolet in the Los Angeles area, and Grand Spalding Dodge named the Therese, I think you did comment it. Hi, Deb. I didn't see you sneak in here either. What's up with that? Were you lurking? Yeah, there's so many doing challenges right now. Deb, what is your challenge? I don't know if I saw it or not. See, sometimes I just miss it till people are already doing it. So how much of a bump does the Grand Spalding Dodge connection give this car? 10%? 20%? I would say so, yeah. The more time that passes, I think the more it will need. This is not radically modified. Other Grand Sport versions have more. What's your challenge, Deb? A swap is just you, like say you and I, Mary, are swapping something. A challenge is when, like say I put out on my YouTube that I want to have a challenge and you can send me this, this, or this and earn points and I'll draw a name. So you win something. A swap is just you and I personally exchanging things. Or sometimes a swap can be, you're going to send me 5 tags, and then I'm going to send your 5 tags out to 5 other people, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Right. Exactly. That's a good way to put it, Karen. Yep. Oh, a 4x6 fabric IC card. I don't think I saw that. 4x6 IC card. Huh. I'll go check it out. When does it end, Deb? February 7th. That's what, 3 weeks away? Okay. Boy, look at this in this beautiful deep water Yes, exactly. Okay, ladies, well, you know, if you haven't checked out other people's channels, go check them out. You know, sorry, ladies, I was saying, first time tonight it got froze up. Anyway, I was saying, if you haven't checked out each other's channels, go check them out. Like and subscribe, their channel, my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave comments in here if you want to, but make sure you go to last week's to watch the video and know what the question is, okay? I appreciate y'all coming by. I appreciate the thumbs up. And I will see you on Sunday. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye, ladies.